Project I Am from Broken to Breakthrough. And in this lesson, I'm going to teach you why it is so important that you write your testimony in a book. Are you ready? Let's begin. Revelations 12:11, the very first part says, "And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and word of their testimony." What you don't realize is the reason why you've been wanting to put your testimony on a book is because Holy Spirit has been putting it in your heart, because He knows that when somebody else hears your testimony, they will have breakthrough in the same area that you overcame. Maybe you have been thinking, who am I to write a book? Or I don't even know where to start. Or even once the kids go to college, then I'll write my book, etc., etc. Well, I love you enough to tell you the truth, but those are all excuses. The enemy of our soul sure does try to put in fear so that we don't become everything that God has called us to be. So I want you to push through the fear, to push through the doubt, so that you can become everything God has called you to be, and so that God can use your testimony to give Him all the glory. Exactly 1 year ago today, my book, Women in the Well, became an Amazon best-selling book. And the way it began was by God putting it in my heart to write a book that would teach women to live in Him. Now, when He told me this, I cried and I sobbed like a baby because I felt like it was too high of a mountain to climb. And I was so afraid because I don't even like to write emails to people. I don't understand my own text, and I just have never felt like I had the gift of writing. Here's the thing. When I trusted Him and I obeyed Him in writing my testimony, I saw Him shine out and shine through with His amazing power and His amazing glory. So I want to challenge you to trust Him. If He's been putting it in your heart, and if you obey, He will give you all of the help from heaven that you need. And not only from heaven, but He will actually bring the right people, the right resources to help you on this journey. So you'll know that you are not alone. So why did I choose to build this course? Because now it's your time to shine. Now it's your time to write your testimony in a book. I get the feeling that those of you watching have been telling God, Lord, I know you want me to write my testimony, but how do I do it? Well, this course could very well be the answer to your prayers. I'm here to guide you step by step into being able to write this wonderful, amazing book that I know will help so many people. At the end of this course, if you still feel like you need one-on-one mentorship, you can contact us at LizFuerteMinistries.com. Actually, you can email us at info@LizFuerteMinistries.com to get more one-on-one help. I truly do believe, though, that if you do everything that is in this course, you will become a successful book author of your very own testimony. Make sure you have pen and paper ready to take notes. Also, make sure that you actually do everything that I tell you to do. Don't overthink it. Don't feel that you have to do everything in one day. You can take your time as long as you are feeling the peace of God, as long as you are feeling like you are following in the purpose that He has called you to in this season, you will be just fine. So be excited, be committed, make sure that you are obedient in this season so that you can bring forth this book. With all of that being said, let's go ahead and begin. I am so excited for you, and allow me to congratulate you one more time in regards to taking this leap of faith. I know how scary it can be and how challenging it can become, but just know that I am here to help you every step of the way. If you have any questions at all, go ahead and email us at info@LizFuerteMinistries.com. I am confident that you will finish this book successfully and that this book will exceed all expectation. Just move forward, don't look back, and be excited for the journey.